Guten Tag. I'm Rick Steves. I'm in my hotel room in Vienna, and I was just spending the day updating and getting everything up to date. And it occurred to me a lot of people wonder, should I buy the new edition of the guidebook? Why can't I just use last year's? Well, let me give you a little hint. I'm working on the Rick Steves Vienna guidebook. This is the 5th edition, and it's time for the 6th edition. Now, I've just been here a few days and went to the tourist office, and they've canceled their beautiful Vienna A to Z program, and they've got a box office right there in the tourist office, which is quite good. What else is going on in Vienna? There's new walking tours, and there's a brochure they leave every day in English from the tourist office. They've got a new Hitler Vienna walk from 1848 to 1955. The bicycle company has changed its address. On the horse and buggy tour, it says you can take 4 people up to 5 if one is a cute girl willing to ride shotgun with the driver. Well, there's a little insight. And explaining the hop-on, hop-off bus tours. There's 2 of them, and they're both essentially the same. My different local guides are making their prices for next year. I was just in the Kunsthistorisch Museum, and of course the price for things goes up a little. I just learned there's Gustav Klimt. Before he was famous, he was just hired to decorate the walls, and you can check that out. Enjoyed a new cafe, which is just a wonderful break between all the art. Learned that the ceilings are stuccoed with reliefs that relate to the art in the building, because the building was built for the art it was going to house 150 years ago. And there's a whole room filled with Baroque paintings hanging the way they used to hang things in the Baroque days. The Durer masterpiece is no longer there. A great interesting thing about Rubens, he just did the little sketches, and his team, it says I learned to have 60 artists in his studio. Rubens would do the little sketch, the little cartoon, and his gang would then make the big canvases. And Rubens would come in and give it the fury of the brush, and it would go out. There's another Rubens masterpiece. A quarter of all the Bruegels in existence are in this one room in the Kunsthistorisch Museum. And the Kunstkammer, this is a new thing. It's just a beautiful, that's the wonder camera, not paintings, but all the beautiful jewels. And if you go to the end of that hallway, you find the Golden Salt Cellar by Benvenuto Cellini. Lots of information up to date. Do you want to use the 4th edition, the 5th edition? Or do you want to equip yourself with the new 6th edition? The choice is yours, but as far as I'm concerned, if you save money on guidebooks, I think you're being penny wise and pound foolish, because a good guidebook pays for itself on the shuttle in from the airport. Thanks for traveling, and thanks for traveling with a Rick Steves guidebook, because they are lovingly updated so you can travel better. Happy travels.